Hi again, it's Craig from Yes Way Communications in Lincoln. Two-way radios. Last time I told you about using, well basically, cutting long story short, they work better that way than that way. Right, today then, what should we talk about? Okay, this is a beginner's guide. A lot of people might be watching and thinking, well I know that, but a lot of people don't, and you'll be surprised how many people look at one, never haven't used one before, and won't know what to do. So, this, first of all, is your on-off and volume. May differ slightly on radios, but generally the one on the right is your on-off and volume. So click to turn it on. Turn up the volume to maybe sort of halfway, so you've got a good audio output, so you can hear people. If you're in a noisy environment and it's really difficult to understand, or if you're somewhere like a theatre and you don't want your audience being disturbed, you could maybe consider something like this, which is an earpiece which clips on and a microphone, so you could have that clipped on, you could hear what people are saying, which is an option, but we'll look at that another time. So, on-off volume. The one in the middle is your channel select. Depending on how your radio is set up, you may have a number of channels. Some radios have, like this one, have a display which would tell you. At the moment it's set to 1. I can change it. This one's, I think, 1 channel programmed in, so it doesn't make a difference. But so, on-off volume, the channel selector. One important thing you need to know if you're a first time user is you need to be on the same channel as the person you want to talk to. Otherwise, you're not going to be. It's a bit like someone being on BBC One, someone being on ITV. You're not going to get the same picture. Okay. What else? This on the side is your PTT button, push to talk. That stands for. Unlike a mobile phone, which has what's known as duplex communication, in other words, you can talk and hear at the same time. With a two-way radio, it's one-way communication, so you press the button and talk, the other person hears you, then you release the button, they do the same, and you hear them back. Okay, so it's important to realise that when you finish talking, release the button, otherwise you're not going to hear the person's reply. There's a few other buttons on here. It varies between radios really, but I think that's all we need to know for now. So, on-off volume, set it to maybe halfway up. Next one is channel selector. It needs to be on the same channel as the person you're going to talk to. And on the side, the big flat button. There's there's 3 buttons on here, but always the biggest one is the PTT button, which you press to talk. When you've finished, release, and then the other person can talk back to you. Okay, need any help? Yes Way Communications, 01522 740 818 or 01482 520 818. Thanks so much. This is Craig from Yes Way Communications, wishing you a nice day.